True, same here.
Send me a link.
We met Ratman.
Yeah,
Met the Reverend.
Oh yeah, right.
the Reverend of Rats. And
We came up with our new plan and we did some shopping.
yeah,
Yes.
and Fable's gonna be a prisoner. Fable also has said to the Rat Man that we're now best friends, and you should join my coven.
Yes, the old rat man asked for help, and you're trying to make him join your union.
Yeah.
My God, he's nice, guys. He was living in our walls.
He's our friend. Let's help him out.
Yeah, he was living in your basement. So, well,
Oh, who
technically, it's
hasn't
not
lived
your
in
basement.
somebody? Everyone's lived in somebody's basement at least once. We don't need to be so judgmental.
I mean, this man was definitely living in a burnt down church and singing to rats in rat language.
And I think we should make sure that have a vote between him and Freddy to see who gets the power over the rat people.
Jess was discussing earlier, and Jess thinks that you should give all 16,000 rats a vote.
No. Fable says no to that.
No. Everyone in the union gets the rat. We have a union member who is a rat. His name is. So
Yeah.
the rats are entitled to votes, but logistically, I think it's impossible. So I think Freddy and not Ratman should represent all of the rat votes.
Fable thinks that's unfair and disagrees.
Well, like he should have the consensus of the rat votes. It's not going to be Freddy having 16 million in one. That wouldn't be fair.
Yeah, but Ratman bringing in the rats, so Ratman should have consensus with rats.
Why? Freddy's a rat.
He's the rat father. Rat father? He's Ratman. Reverend of Rats, which I'm going to listen to on loop this entire session out of spite.
No, I think Freddy is a more reliable narrator. Ratman could lie. What does Freddy have to gain by lying?
What does Ratman have to gain by lying?
Do you know, control over the rat.
Seems like
everybody's now getting moved to the new map. It might take a while to load. I've done that thing I do where I make it way fucking big and complicated.
Amazing.
Their individual apartments. There's like a big fancy apartment.
You make maps like they're real buildings, not.
I spent 4 fucking hours on this thing, and every second I was saying to myself, I hate this map, it looks horrific.
Why is there a big furry man immediately here?
Well, when the session starts, I'll explain to you. Are we all happy with the recap?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think we missed DM?
I don't believe so. You spoke to the Rat Man, you planned your next attack on the fish tanks.
Fable's a prisoner.
And you had some spa day. So, as the lot of you come down and land on this jutting balcony, you dismount from your bikes. At this place, it's abandoned. The floorboards are scratched and damaged. Some are burnt and ripped up. Others are just generally destroyed. There's butchered and ripped apart furniture. And you butchered and ripped apart furniture, and you see in this room alone, this floor is scattered with bodies that seem to have been ripped apart and torn to pieces. The bones and lumps of meat scattered across the ground. You can see little rats gnawing on what's left of the bones and the meat. And as you all take a moment to glance around, you see this hunched over, dirty beast that seems to be loudly ripping his way through a human corpse. He doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. What do you do?
We stealth that? We try and talk.
I can talk to him.
Can you? No, Laylu, can you talk to this person?
I can definitely try. She will carefully approach them.
Okay. Because I expect this, because of how I expect this to go, I would like everyone to do me initiative now.
I'll initiative you.
So yeah, please do me initiative.
Oh my lord, look at this person.
Oh,
He look kind of cute, like a ginger tabby cat from a distance.
Furry.
furry.
They are a. They are a. From what you see, it's a
Yes, they're a tiger.
hunched, mangy abomination with cat-like
31.
ears and a cat tail.
I love this city. I love that instead of having majestic, like tiger people roaming the jungle in this city, they live in a fucking gross apartment and a mangy. And did Ratman say we're trying to save the rat?
Yes, you're trying to say he wants you to protect his babies, which are like rats.
22. So in these majestic, beautiful creatures are living in a fucking apartment eating rat and are all mangy.
Yes.
Also, they're fucking huge.
They are large creatures, which I didn't realize when I chose. Because I thought having you fight cats to save rats was funny.
It kind of
Well, Leon is a lion, and if you know anything about the animal kingdom, tigers beat lions.
What was
So I'm
your
gonna
initiative,
be
Ramona?
careful.
22.
2.
31.
And what was your initiative?
27. 27.
I got a 22.
22. Four. 22, you said, correct?
Yes.
7 for me.
27 for you, was it, Layla?
Hello, Mr. Tiger Man. What's your name?
You hear there's almost like a moment of complete silence, and all you can hear is the wind whistling outside and the floor creaking under the shifting weight of whatever might be living in here. And then you watch as this mangy cat stands on his hind legs, and he goes from hunched on the ground to standing almost twice as tall as any of you. And then he slowly, agonizingly turns around and meets your gaze. Laylu, can you make me an animal handling check, not an animal handling check?
Animal handling, whatever. Animal handling. Wait, isn't that nature?
Yes.
Okay. 30.
If I put the right one in initiative yet. 30. Okay. Where is he? He's not been added to the combat initiative yet. That's why he's not appearing on the list. Sorry, I've got like 30 things in the combat initiative, and most of them are completely irrelevant.
It's okay.
I'm booking a hotel, and I have found the same village 4 times.
Come on.
I've also found Bolton.
What's wrong with Bolton?
Bold on. Bold on. The fuck's there's so many Holtons? It's the village I was born in, but none of the ones I found. I think that's a sign I'm gonna die on this trip.
30, did you say, Layla?
Yes, not a natural 20, it was just a regular 30. Wait, are we level 7 still?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. Oh, I tend to be stupid.
And as this creature meets your gaze, you see His face is rotten, and his teeth and mouth are soaked in blood.
He just
And-
flutters her. Oh, go ahead.
It lets out this blood-curdling scream. Combat has commenced. Combat has commenced. Fable, you go first.
Yay! Kitty
Yay.
cat.
Yeah, I'm so sorry you had to see this.
He looks delicious.
Please don't eat that. He's probably got a few issues.
Do not to the cat.
Yes, please do not the cat.
I need it to.
I should try to talk with it. I've got the animal whisperer feat.
You think this thing is not an animal?
No. No, that's why I sent the druid instead of my fucking. I'm so upset.
That requires touch. That doesn't require touch. Anyway,
Oh, you should.
can
be
it
able
make
to
me a
Bam.
fortitude wait? Yeah, fortitude save, please. As I start to cast a focus spell. Wait, no shit, that requires touch. Never mind. No. My bad. Stop doing touch. Why does it always have to be a touch?
Bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
good
what I'm
touch.
feeling.
This is fucking cat.
Yeah,
Why
fuck
can't
it.
you help?
Fortitude save, please.
Okay. And that was a 30.
That is a success, which takes half of this. $12.
Holy shit, that worked. I did that properly. Nice.
And then she
Yes.
is going to shoot a sling at it.
Go for it. Make a ranged attack.
Yeah, 14 misses. Never mind. Not my
Yeah,
best.
you watch as this sling bolt just grazes past this thing's ear, and its ear just twitches slightly.
Yeah, that's her turn.
Love. Then next in the initiative is Leilu.
Yes.
Go forth and do stuff.
Okay. This is cool. This thing's like clearly a these rats look like rats. I swear they look like freaking what is it? They look like Tasmanian devils for some reason.
This is the high quality cropped image of the Baldur's Gate 3 rats from the Baldur's Gate 3 wiki.
Oh my god, I thought it looked familiar.
I just googled giant rat, and it was like the third image that came up, and I went, I'm having that one.
Okay, there's only one way to defeat a tiger. You become. The only way to defeat a tiger is to become a tiger yourself.
Definitely. There's no way that can go wrong at all.
Yes, she will transform into a tiger, a white tiger, so that you guys do not get confused.
Okay.
Really.
Pretty cool.
Why not a black tiger?
Fuck, the
Because
fucking
those
rat
don't
got
exist.
better Initiative.
You're a druid. Druids don't exist.
I did play a druid, and every animal they turned into was bright green.
Why are you playing as Beast
yes.
Boy?
Fucking camo
Who?
druid.
Yeah, she'll just turn into a tiger and then just roar in this thing's face. Does that count as an Nah, it doesn't really. I don't think this thing has any emotions.
You can try a demoralize check, but that will require an action.
Yeah, well, I've used up all my actions, so I'm just gonna have to wait.
Is that your whole turn?
Yes. It's 2 actions to do the animal form.
Ramona, you see this abomination. What do you do? Do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna run up.
You're gonna run up?
Yeah.
You're gonna get friendly with this hulking monstrosity?
Hi. Actually, what's my move? Sorry.
You get
I'm.
animalistic growls in response.
Oh yeah, that's her. Sorry, big. She didn't expect a response. I got 45 fucking feet of movement. I am fast as fuck. Is this right?
You have to make a pass-through check to get past Laylo. She is stood in front of the doorway.
I'm sorry. I didn't even know there was a door. I wasn't paying attention.
No, I've.
I have definitely not accidentally made most of the doorways way too small.
Accidentally. Wink.
I mean, you can just move through your friend's space.
Can you just move through your friend's space?
I mean, tumble throughs for enemies. I don't know. I don't know the rules for squeeze, but I think you're just fine.
Then yeah, you
Um,
just pass past her, and you see this giant tiger and a giant rat that's about the size of a corgi.
Yeah, Leilu is able to move 5 feet away from Slade. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go here. Get behind me, rat friend. I will shoot him. Fuck, do I have to mark?
Are you in point blank stance?
No, because I forgot it's a stance.
Then you're gonna have to do it with the.
No.
Whatever.
I will go into my point blank stance, and I will use. I do have to be hunting him specifically for my double shot, so I'm going to shoot him once with an arrow and realize that this wasn't a good turn. That's a natural 1.
Yeah, this guy's pretty scary, and you just whiff it. He's so close. He's so much bigger than you thought he was going to be. And you fucking just drop the arrow out of your hand before you manage to knock it properly.
Laylee runs up and drops an arrow.
Is that your whole turn?
That is my whole fucking turn.
Kane, it's your go.
Okay, let me see something. I can't teleport all the way over there. So I'm just going to move up. Let's see, can I move to here or no?
You can indeed. How are you going to do it? Do you have the movement to go around, or are you going to have to tumble through?
Let me check something. How do I stop my marker? Like, I know that on at least roll 20, you can just press Q or right click to,
Yes, how
stop
do
the
you,
ruler.
uh,
So I don't know how to do that
yeah.
here.
Darling, you know this. How do you put integers in your move
Control.
control?
Control.
Hold control and left click. Is that
Oh
what you
my
want?
eyes.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what
okay,
you want.
okay.
and if you do it from where your character is, you can press the spacebar and you follow the line.
Yeah, I can do it. I have the movement.
Cool.
So, now I'm going to do a spell strike using the fire cantrip. I forgot the name of.
Ignition.
Oh my eyes.
Ignition, correct. So, let
for
me
it.
roll 20 plus 16. 35.
That definitely hits him. Let me just double check.
Okay,
It's a crit.
it's a crit. Perfect.
Crit.
I do like a lot of damage, so I'm going
This
to
man's fucking
roll.
bad.
Make him bleed.
Yes. 2d8 plus 2. Before doubling?
That's before doubling.
Yes.
Okay.
1,
Take it again.
2. Let me check the spell. Okay, so he's going to take 5d6 plus permanent fire damage. I think it's 4d4. Yes, 4d4. So he's going to take 11 base damage plus 13 fire damage and 10 permanent fire damage. And then you double it.
Okay.
Except the permanent one.
The persistent.
Persistent, yes. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. That really, you bring your weapon down, cleave straight through this creature, and you think you've severed tendons.
Yeah.
I love the Magus so much. I want to be one.
You want what?
It's really, really fun, especially my subclass, quote unquote.
Yeah, I'm coming back as Magus is my next class.
Magus
Okay.
is great. Rin was a Magus, and she had some silly damage output. Is that your turn?
What was that?
Small child.
I hate you. So yeah, that will be the end of my turn.
It's your whole turn. Lovely. This creature, although not gravely intelligent, is intelligent enough to be aware of what hurts. Kane does a
That hits.
32 hit.
Indeed. Let me actually
you
check what
also-
my...
Make me a fortitude saving throw.
Yes. So my AC is 24. Does that
That's
32
not the
crit?
crit.
Or...
No,
Okay.
it's just
Fortitude
dex.
save.
Okay, we do have to be careful about these creatures. That's quite a high number, and that
Yeah.
wasn't a nat 20.
You take 11 points of piercing damage.
11 points. Okay. Does a 19 pass or no?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Okay.
Yes, you are bitten by this creature, and its teeth sink deep into your shoulder. And
Wait,
its
am
jaw
I a were
retreats.
tiger now?
Oh my god.
You don't know.
This is the second character I get that turns into a were something.
Oh
This
god.
scares me.
It didn't even register in my brain. Oh god, we could.
You could get really unlucky, and you could all be turned into were creatures. You'll have to find out.
This is terrible.
Fable's fine.
Also,
Thank
Kane,
you.
does a 30 hit you?
That does indeed.
Lovely. And then you take another point of 16 slashing damage.
This is scary.
And
Okay.
Ramona, 16.
Yes.
Cool. And then we're back to the top of the initiative with Fable.
Are you guys doing okay over there?
No.
Just flurries
Lord.
of claws and blood and screaming.
I should probably help. Or at least do better.
I would like to remind all three of you that you have companions present.
I didn't expect my first turn to be so bad, and I forgot about my stance. It's the only reason I haven't used. I'm not bad.
You say that now.
Just thought I'd remind you. So yes, Fable, how do you wish to act?
Do. Let's see which of these spells is better. Alright. I think.
Oh, by the way, all of you have low light vision, correct? At
I
least
have
low
dark
light
vision.
vision.
I think
Vision.
so.
Ramona, you
Let
have
me
low
check.
light vision, correct?
I don't know. Sorry.
Leilu, I'm guessing you also have dark vision?
Pretty sure.
Yes, sorry, low light vision.
Yeah, I have low
All of
light
you
as
can
well.
see. It is quite dark in here, but all of you can see.
Yeah, low light.
Can he? Oh no, his fortitude was pretty high. That's bad.
Hey!
Hey,
Sorry, not you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you not like this?
Beep, 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 beep. Hello.
You think this
Hello.
one's a problem?
Alright.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna do live wire, do an attack.
Cool. Make an attack roll.
Cool. I'm gonna hero point that.
Go for
That
it.
made it worse. 20.
20 is a miss.
Of course, 20 is a fucking miss. Secondly, I'm gonna just shoot another sling at it.
Go for it. Chuck that pebble.
Does a 19? Yeah, that's a miss. Yeah, I'm trying, guys, and that's her turn.
Leilu, your turn.
Okay, I have just watched my friend get bitten by this thing, so I'm very unhappy about it.
It also seems very unhappy about what just happened.
Every time I do this, I forget how to roll for attack. Ugh.
You just gotta roll these nuts.
Let me see what it is on Leo's. I think it's like 1d20.
That's what Prodigy does.
This is a. Sorry.
It happens.
Where are his attacks? Wait, oh wait, I forgot to scroll up. That's my bad. Okay, plus 9. Got it. 1d20 plus 9. I'll just roll that. Go. 8. 17. Does 17 hit?
17 is a miss.
That's tragic. Okay. Let me attempt. Oh, that's annoying. Let me attempt. Okay, fine. If the Jaws of Life don't work, instead I will hit him with my claws, my very sharp tiger claws. Oh my god, that's a nat 1. Doesn't even matter what modifier I put on it. That's just a nat 1.
Yes, unfortunately, and that one does miss. Is there anything else you'd like to
Okay.
do with your turn?
Leo! I just give 2 actions to Leo. Maybe I should learn from his example. I highly doubt that my cat can turn into a were creature.
You don't know.
Yeah, would Leo be able to turn into a human
Yeah, Leo might just turn into a human.
on the full
That's
moons?
terrifying.
Oh my god.
About 24 are his jaws.
24 is a hit.
14 damage.
14 damage. Perfect.
Yes. After Leilu pathetically fails to hit this guy twice, she just makes this feline-esque call. Leo runs over and just immediately manages to bite into his arm.
Lovely. And that's the end of your turn?
Yes. I used 2 actions to not hit shit, and Leo moved.
And Leo did hit shit. Ramona. Commence.
Cool. Yeah, we'll have Festus fly to opposite Kane,
Lovely.
and then get that lovely off balance flanking flat footed.
Leilu, what was your 2 attack rolls again? Sorry.
17 and 10, not 110.
Okay, both of them miss anyway. You should have got flanking from your rat.
Oh, rat
Oh.
friend. I got an 18 on Festus.
That's a miss.
Cool. I'm going to make this my hunted prey and then shoot it twice.
Go
'Cause
for it.
I've got to be able to hit this creature at least once in this fight. 33, 35.
Both of those are crits.
Both of those are critical hit.
He has an armor class of 23. Both of those
Oh,
are critical hits.
lovely. That's 46 points of damage.
Yeah, if there's nothing special you wish to do, you put 2 arrows clean into this thing's chest and it fucking tumbles to the floor, the entire ground shaking, and as it falls, it lets out this roar, and you hear in response matching roars coming from the rest of the building.
But yeah, I think that's a very slow turn for Ramona. She's doing like big deep breaths, very deliberate movement, and upon hearing those roars, I'm guessing it's from all directions.
It is coming from pretty much every direction, and there seems to be a few of them.
Cool. I'm just gonna. Are we still in combat order?
You are not in combat order for now. You will be in combat order when you decide to act.
Cool. I want to just
Ramona,
eyes towards these 2 doors.
Ramona, did you stand in that doorway? Or was that you moving by accident?
No, I would like to move over towards that doorway.
Lovely. As you stand at the end of this doorway, you see another one of these beasts. This place is getting darker and harder to see, but you see what little light there is glinting off of the sores and the blood that coat this creature's back, and you can just hear the sound of this beast ripping and tearing through flesh and bone. Boop.
Fable is gonna go if we're still out of if we're still out of combat to this other lion and start a were creature and start cutting it up.
You can cut it up.
She's hungry. And then she starts cutting up and eating.
I don't.
What the fuck?
What?
Our party members.
Yeah, I know. Ramona, you're the first one to see this creature. Everyone else is capable of acting, but Fable seems to be cleaving through this thing's corpse. Oh, yes. Let me just apply the only status effect that matters.
Yeah. Ramona goes to shout back to the rest of the group and just freezes watching Laylu.
Not so loud! You can make the others aware of our location! And she says that as she then starts to bite into this were creature.
There's another tiger.
Oh,
Fable, can you make me a fortitude saving throw?
Fable can. Fortitude, you say? That's a 27.
Yes.
27.
27.
You said you bite into this creature, correct?
Yes.
You lift up this creature and you take a bite, and the normal sensation you're ready for, the sweetness, is not there. This tastes awful. There is a almost instant unnatural guttural reaction as your body forcibly rejects the meat from this creature. You don't pick up whatever disease it was carrying.
Fable's gonna cast a spell on the body.
What spell are you
ignition.
casting on this body?
She's gonna start burning this corpse.
I will warn you, all the floors around you are made of rotten old wood.
Let me do a little perception check to see if Fable cares and notices.
Does Fable care about the wood?
Fable cares about the wood.
Yes, Fable, you notice that all of this floor seems reasonably flammable, and the idea of setting something on fire will end poorly here.
Fable wants to know if there... So at the end of this hallway, there's another creature, right?
Yes,
So-
Ramona is kind of wordlessly pointing at another one of these mangy creatures at the end of the hall.
Okay. Knowing how flammable this floor is... Fable
Alright.
is going to send her shadow about here.
Okay.
And this should be...
If you're going to cast a spell that goes in a straight line, there is a rat there, and you were asked to protect the rats.
No. It's...
I'm
Fable
going
plans
up
to cast Ignition right under this thing's feet. But it's a 30-foot spell.
Okay.
So I need to find equivalent of 30 feet. I think I have to stealth this.
This creature seems very distracted by the meat it is chewing on.
Okay, cool. Go here.
Yeah, sorry, I was like, yeah, do we
On
want to try and maybe stealth up on it a bit more?
Question. Before the rest of them stealth up, could I burn the floor underneath it so it just falls through the floor?
No, there's like a thick floor. You could probably start a fire on this wood, but the floors are like more than just a thin bit of wood, right?
Yes, you will. You know from your look upstairs, there is this wooden floor, and then there is about a foot of floor void, and then there is a concrete
Okay.
floor. He will not fall through the floor. However, you will start to burn this level, and you have no idea how quickly the floor will burn.
Alright, and that's a bad I think. Okay. So we're under the assumption that these people are disease-ridden creatures, right? We need the rats. And And I don't think we can keep killing each one we find.
Well, maybe I can talk to them in their rat language and see if they cooperate with us. How does that sound, Fable? This tiger says to you.
All I heard was meow meow kitten.
You're lying.
No,
Fable, it's me.
oh,
Do you remember me?
no. I've never met a tiger before. Sorry. I
She just poofs back to normal.
Oh. Hey, Laylu! I knew it was you the whole time. I was messing with you. I thought it would be a funny joke.
She rolls her eyes, but in the amused way rather than annoyed way.
Yeah, Ramona's like genuinely lets out a little laugh as she's like, "Oh, you actually really got me there, Fable."
I've been trying to learn how to make jokes that don't involve hurting people.
Great job.
Thank you.
That makes you better than some human comedians I've seen.
And the
Any-
fish people who keep putting people in cages.
Kane, are you doing okay? You got bit by that thing.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing it very fine. Can you guys like
Oh.
kill me? Also, are we sure that's a were creature? Don't they just turn into, animals at night? Is it night?
You
don't
can
remember.
make me a arcane nature or society check.
Can Fable try to suck out Kane's poison?
What poison?
Kane was just bit. You don't know if he's been poisoned.
Oh.
Yeah.
You were poisoned from
Laylu.
eating it, but that might be something completely different.
Well,
Well, I think
18.
these are definitely not friends.
18. You haven't heard much about any creature that matches this description. You're told that some were creatures can get pretty large, but normally were creatures are capable of communication. These ones aren't.
This is weird.
Uh,
Theory. I think someone is turning people into were beasts and just drugging them so they stay at the were state or something.
Oh,
Because this is just isn't normal.
I mean, I'll eat
Uh,
corpses.
are we still in initiative, by the way?
You are able to act until someone acts hostile towards this creature, in which case initiative begins.
Mhm. Fable, do you taste anything different in the meat? Or
Yes,
no? Like
it's
some drug?
disgusting. And
First off,
vile.
get back 15 HP, Kane.
Thank you.
And I think you
I
might
don't
be
know if
poisoned.
I don't know if that'll fix up the poison, but I promise we won't let you turn into one of those things.
I don't think I'm poisoned, but okay.
Fable's gonna suck on the
Laylu,
wound.
how deep do you
Oh my
step into this room?
She's just standing next to Kane. She hasn't really gone in the other room.
yeah,
That's fine.
Ramona is definitely
My s-
like arrow notched. The
My
whole
sprite
time.
is just obnoxiously large.
Don't worry, this whole map is obnoxiously poorly shaped.
It's
Can-
okay. My mom is horribly misshapen.
Can
I like
Fable
the egg room here.
treat poison on On
You think
Kane?
you like the egg room? Wait till you see what's there. Treat poison.
Yeah.
Could you put that in the thing?
Treat poison. You treat a patient to prevent the spread of poison. Attempt a medicine check against a poison CC. After you
Is it-
attempt to treat a poison for a creature, you can't try again until the next time that creature attempts to save against the poison.
Is it poison and disease or just poison?
Poison. Treat disease is different. It takes 8 hours.
Lovely. You can indeed try that.
Cool. Fable's gonna put her lips around your wound where you were bitten.
That's a sentence.
It is a sentence.
But
22.
I don't want
Something bad at bedroom talk.
Yeah.
my baby's
You think you might have removed the poison?
Mm.
It's definitely, there's a bit of a funny taste to whatever liquid you pull out of there.
You
Yeah,
were
she spits it on the
asking
ground.
about meat just now. What do you mean by meat?
Well, Fable
Like-
was digging into the weird beast. That meat.
Oh.
It was bad.
Ah,
It tasted foul.
I'd be careful about what you put in. She just pauses and just decides to look at the rats.
There is a giant corgi-sized rat looking up at you.
I'm gonna go look in this room now.
She will cast speak with animals. Stay. Just make sure not to stray too far. Fable.
Okay.
Hello. Can you understand me, Mr. or Mrs. Rat?
Hi.
Oh. How long have these tigers been here? And are they bothering you?
Yeah, they've been killing some of us.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
Yeah, the Reverend's really upset about it. They've been
Okay,
killing
well-
some of us and eating some of us. There used to be like 50 of us down here, but now there's way less than that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. I think until we get this whole problem sorted out, that you and all your little rat buddies should stick close to us, okay?
I mean, yeah, my plan was to stay here. These guys are a bit messed up.
Oh, please.
Well, I
I
promise
was
to
going to
keep
stay
these...
here because we were here first, and I'm not giving up my home for these bastards.
Are you relaying this to the group?
Well, we're not going to make you leave. We're going to make them leave.
Good. Give it a few hours, and that one will be a delicious snack.
Did you ask him if he'd rather vote with a rat or a rat man?
Yeah,
if
yeah,
they were
of course.
Mm,
Do you know... Do you have an estimate of how many of them are down here? Or where they came from?
On this floor or in this tower?
The tower?
You watch. He's clearly processing that thought for a second. I know at least 600 of us.
That's
Uh,
a lot.
This is one of the busier towers. If you go to the tower next door, there's only about 60 in total.
I meant the tigers. That is an impressive amount of rats, though.
Oh, the tigers. I believe there's. And you watch as he's like trying to count on his rat fingers. I believe there's 9 of them.
9?
Yeah, 9 of them. So there's that. There's the one you just got. There's the one at the end of that hallway. There are 2 more in a ballroom somewhere. There are 3 more somewhere else, and then there are a couple in the individual apartments that are separate from here.
She will just write that down quickly and rapidly. When you say hall room, which one exactly? Like, point in the direction.
The ballroom, that one there, and then he nudges towards the hallway that is the egg room.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, there's at least 2 of them in there. They got Jimmy the other week. Poor bastard.
For Jimmy. Well, don't worry, what's your name?
Oh, I'm Kenny.
Well, don't worry, Kenny. I'll keep you safe. In the name of your reverend.
Oh,
Thank you, ma'am. The Reverend's a good man.
No.
Laylu,
What's wrong with my funny rat accent, dear?
Laylu. Tell the
Yeah.
rats. Tell the rats they should go grab all their friends, and we'll feed them all a lot of food if they
Sorry,
all
the
escape this floor.
The Irish rats
Uh,
are fresh.
My friend over there says to bring all your friends because we're gonna bring you a lot of food. I don't know what food she's
As
referring
long as we
to,
leave
but
this floor.
as long as we leave this floor.
Oh, I appreciate it, but there are a lot of those guys around, and I don't really want to risk it. So
Okay.
when I see you guys
Then-
leave, I'll see how many are left.
Okay.
What do you say?
Just stay safe, Kenny. He
Thank
basically
you.
says
Enjoy
he
your
doesn't
hunt.
want to.
And
I'll just pet him
then,
on the head and
yeah, as you do
and
that,
then give him
Kenny
a sea
starts
cookie.
chewing on the dead tiger corpse.
Because I was planning
She
to
will
just
offer
burn
him a
this
sea
entire
cookie.
floor down.
No, what if
let's
the
try not
fire?
to.
What if the fire spread to our floor?
It won't.
I think we should refrain on the flames until further notice. Does that sound fair to you?
No.
I just noticed I was
Thanks.
muted. So
Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
so sorry.
if we just burn the whole floor, there's a good chance the building will just collapse, right?
If you burn
Yeah,
the
that's
whole
kind
floor,
of
there
how-
is a good chance that the fire will spread between floors, and you know that the floor directly above you and
us.
directly below you are inhabited.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you're
Oh no, we're way ahead. I'm
way
Yeah,
thinking
we're
of
way,
Reverend.
way ahead.
I'm thinking of Reverend Rats.
yes, but
Um,
you know the floor directly below and directly above are inhabited by innocent people.
Fable doesn't know how innocent they are. Well, what's in this room, by the way? Fable's taking a peek.
In that room you go into, you enter this room and it is destroyed and slightly moldy, like a lot of the rooms you've been into. There is a desk, a bed, there is this like prayer mat on the floor, and there is a body strewn across the prayer mat. And there is a single window into the outside world.
Okay. If we can line them up, I can drain their life.
Drain their life?
Hmm?
No, sorry. What do you mean drain their life?
Oh, I can summon roots that drain their essence.
What?
It's magic. Don't worry about it.
Ramona, you suddenly feel something on your foot.
I look down.
You look down and there is this corgi-sized rat that has come up and is sniffing your boots.
Oh, hello. I put my hand out for it to like climb on. I don't know.
It sniffs your hand and then goes back to sniffing your shoes.
Hello, rat friend. We're with the Reverend. Can you understand me? I've seen animals before. We're with the Reverend. Just stay close, and we're gonna sort everything out.
I want to gauge. How big is Ramona?
No, like 5 something, 5'8".
Can you make me... No, it will be the rat that does this.
Don't you dare me.
No.
Can I roll?
No, why would the giant rat bite you? It
Can
is
I-
instead going to attempt to climb your leg.
Oh, okay.
Figure out.
Oh, down there.
to make it do what I want. Fuck you, rat.
What?
Ignore what that says it is. It's a athletics check. I'm just an idiot. Yeah, this corgi-sized rat scurries up your legs and is now sort of perched fucking awkwardly on your shoulder.
Hello, rat friend.
It smells a bit dirty. Bit
Oh,
gross.
okay. Yeah, this was like a lot more Disney princess in Ramona's head.
No, this is a corgi-sized rat that has...
It's like really leaning to one side. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
That
It's
has
a-
scrambled up onto your back, scratching your legs and your back,
Oh my
and is now perched on your shoulder. And smells a little bit like piss.
Thank you. Okay, rat friend. We're. I think we should just start attacking this next one with weapons. We did pretty good against that last one. Now we've got like a sort of range. Maybe. I'm gonna mark this animal as my target.
Lovely.
I can do that without starting a fight. I'm gonna get into my stance.
Does marking the creature as prey give you any knowledge of it?
Well, let me check. I get a +2 circumstance bonus to seek my prey for checking for my tracks of my prey, but it is only a single creature.
Okay.
So it's not like all of them. You ignore penalty to make range increments. You can only have one at a time. You lose your next one. No, there's nothing that's like particularly.
Okay.
But I can do a recall knowledge check.
If you'd like to do a recall knowledge check, you can do me a Arcana, Nature, or Society.
I have law 1 terrain. Oh, nature. That's a natural one.
This thing's big and scary.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm,
Is everyone? Do we think we can just attack this?
as you say that, Fable's gonna cast electric arc. Well, no, not electric arc, because it's a reflex save. She's gonna attack it with needle darts,
Go for it. Make your attack roll.
and she's gonna cast it through her familiar.
Go for it. Make your attack roll.
20 plus 1, 5. 34.
34 is a critical hit.
Sweet, he's bleeding.
Lovely.
He takes double damage and 4 persistent bleed damage.
Lovely. Can you do
Yeah.
the damage?
And he takes double this. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just roll all the dice at once. 12d4. 36 points of damage. And he takes
love-
4 persistent bleed damage.
Okay. How do I set up persistent bleed damage?
If you right-click him, I think you can set persistent bleed.
Is it a state?
It's persistent damage. Yeah, it's 3 across, 5 down.
Persistent damage. What did you say it was? 1d4?
It's straight up 4. Not even 1d4.
Just
4.
4.
Just 4.
And bleed, and it's just 4 damage.
You said we're killing it, right, Ramona?
Oh, there was that thing that Kane mentioned about them being sort of drugged up were creatures, but I don't really know anything about medicine or
They
drugs
taste bad.
or these creatures. I know you've already attacked it. I think we're going to have much choice but to put it down.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah,
So,
that's everything Fable can do. That's 3 actions right there.
lovely. Leilu, it's your turn. Leilu.
Huh?
Your turn.
Oh, wait. What do I do?
There's a
We
were
have
creature.
started combat with the one at the end of the
Fable
hallway?
casted lightning strike, lightning whip, lightning something at it.
Oh no, needle
Needle
darts.
darts.
I'm sorry, needle darts. My bad.
I don't want to make a will save. I mean, a reflex save because reflex I might be good at.
What?
So, Fable shot it with darts. Now it's coming towards us. Please put it down.
Yes.
Oh god, where is it? Is it down the
It's
hall?
down the end of the
Yeah, end of the
hallway.
corridor
It's
one.
the only one you can currently
This thing?
see.
Yeah.
Yes, it's that. It is almost identical to the other one. It is mangy, it is dirty, it is covered in blood and sores.
The faster we get it, the less being called out.
And can everyone make me a perception check?
Is it to do with this specific creature?
It is to do with this specific creature.
I believe I get a +2 to this
throwing-
roll.
15.
I'm throwing a spear at it.
Throw a spear at it. 15.
Wow,
Perception.
slow.
24.
24 for
A 24?
perception.
33.
33.
Oh.
Ramona, you spot something about this target. This is something you've seen in animals before. It seems to be almost frothing at the mouth.
Yeah, I think there's definitely some illness through these creatures. I don't know if it's man-made, fish-made, or just something natural.
So yes, Leilu, did you do your attack?
Yeah, 24 to hit.
24 does hit.
Oh, 2 damage.
2 damage.
How does this thing take it?
The spear lodges into this creature's back, and it seems rather unfussed by that.
I'd send Leo over to get it, but I don't want Leo to touch it, so I'm just going to throw needle darts at it.
Go for it.
Damn it, that was almost a nat 20. 28.
28 is a hit.
14 damage.
14 damage.
Oh.
That's like 3 actions.
Yes,
What
he
else
seems
go?
significantly more upset by the needle darts than the spear.
Actually did something somehow.
It's his go.
Hmm.
So this creature, after taking the barrage of attacks, snaps to attention and turns almost instantly on its heels and bolts across this hallway on all fours, galloping like a wild beast. It sprints directly at the lot of you, slamming itself to this doorway.
Whoa,
Oh,
it has to
hello,
do a tumble
Mamacita.
through. Hold up. Doesn't it have to tumble through me?
No,
The familiar? No?
no.
I think you could knock your familiar aside and make your familiar prone.
Sounds like bullshit.
And
If it's 2 sizes larger, it can.
Ramona. 34?
Not a critical hit.
Lovely. 15 points of piercing slashing damage as this thing lunges at you with its claw and puts its claws directly across your chest.
Ow.
Putting big scuffs into your new coral armor.
Ow.
And that's its whole turn as it stands at this doorway, gnashing and trying to reach out to grab you. Ramona, it's your go.
Okay. Is he taking up the whole doorway? Or
He
could
is
a creature that can fly get over him?
No, he is taking up the whole doorway. Festus can attempt a fumble through. It might be a bit of a
Fumble
fumble.
through.
Fumble these nuts.
Probably a bit of a
Tumble.
No.
Tumble. What would his acrobatics even be?
If it does not specifically state, just use yours.
That Makes a lot of sense. I kind of want him flanking. I've already got a good chance. Through. Let's do it. Acrobatics through. 20.
Was it? It's his reflex.
It is his reflex.
That does not make it through.
It's not a. It's just a failure.
It's just a fail.
And
Festus tries to swing past this thing, and it lashes its claw, and Festus backs away before they can get through.
where's the free space? Same square as. Cool. I will double shoot. Well, I might triple shoot it.
You gave commands to Festus, didn't you?
Yeah.
So
But-
you can only double shoot.
Well, no, because my special ability lets me double shoot.
Okay. You can triple shoot then.
31, 30,
That's a hit.
16.
That's a hit. That's a miss.
18, 16, 34 points damage.
34 points total.
34 points total. Ow, this goddamn creatures. Hope I don't get whatever you guys said it was poisonous, didn't you, Fable?
Mm-hmm. Yes. It could also be.
Did
you say it
disease.
Kane, it's your turn. Unless Ramona, do you have anything else to do?
No, that's it for me.
Kane, it's your
Okay.
turn.
So let's see what I can do. Actually, let me check my spells. I am going to activate Blur, first of all.
Lovely. This
Yes.
thing seems to be trapped in the doorway and doesn't seem to be able to get through.
Yeah. Can I just... I can't move up, actually, because I am also going to go into my Arcane Cascade.
Go for
And
it.
that will be it. Yeah. That's it, and that's the end of my turn. I just
Kane
activate
has
Blur,
entered,
Arcane Cascade.
Arcane Cascade.
Yes.
This rat here, Kenny, the one you were talking to, squeaks loudly and runs away. And then it's back to the top of the initiative. Fable.
Yes. He's in our face. I can touch him. I can do things to him. But is it really worth it?
Boop-a-da-boop, boop.
I think I'm just gonna D20 33. Oh, did he take his 4 persistent bleed?
No, he didn't take his 4 persistent bleed. That's fine, because he drops dead.
Damn.
Rip.
Okay.
The hemorrhaging from these wounds on his back means he has one last struggle and falls limp onto the ground. He is blocking the doorway.
Well, now I'm sad because my Blur did nothing.
It's okay.
Yeah, you guys do a lot more damage in a round than I thought you did.
Yeah.
Just as a group, you do way more damage than I thought you did.
Teamwork, baby.
Shavo the Shadow is gonna go look in this room.
You go look in this room and you see 2 more rats that are squeaking at each other as if they're having a conversation. You see a destroyed bed and a sofa with a skeleton lying across it sideways in a paint me like your French girl position.
What's in this room?
Goodness.
In this
Should-
room, you see another 2 rats that are just chilling and eating things off the floor, and a
Should I be?
what, Lelu?
Oh, okay. I finally figured it out. I thought I was supposed to be moving my token around.
No. And you see in this room is a bath that seems to be full of seems to be about half full of water. No one in it. There's a toilet. There's a shower curtain that seems to cut off a corner of the room. And there is a sink basin.
Alright,
There is also a book resting on the edge of the bath.
Shavo will take the book and
You can
then
take the book.
try to motion for the rats to follow.
Make me a nature check. Actually, Stravo needs to make me a nature check because he'll have different stats to you.
Feats, pets. What's your nature?
Ah,
19. You fucking
I think
wuss.
Lelu exploded.
She died.
She died doing what she loved.
He exploded. Oh no. Oh yeah, the rats don't acknowledge Chavo. They seem in no danger and quite happy.
Shavo stomps their foot.
Again, completely ignored.
It's gonna walk back. Gonna go let the guys know.
Yeah,
Go
you
touching-
Chavo walk back.
Yeah. It's gonna toss Fable the book and teleport into Fable's shadow to tell her everything. 4 rats, nothing in trouble. What's the book? And she's gonna look at it.
You look at this book and it has written on the front of it. Sorry. It on the front of it has can't think of a witty name funny enough.
Dick and balls.
No, fuck it. It says 50 Shades of Grey.
I've never read this book. I'll read it later. She's gonna
Cool.
pocket it.
Add smut novel to your inventory.
But someone should go get those rats. I think Festus should go and herd them over here.
Well, yeah, we could do the sheepdog strategy. And I can send. I'll send Festus to like scare the rats.
Festus wants to scare the rats.
Yeah, do you want me to do intimidation as Festus?
Yeah, sure. Do an intimidation with a +2 circumstance bonus, as these are rats and they are afraid of birds.
Cool. As a vulture, he has no charisma. Oh, that's so close to being an natural 20. 14, 16, but also bird.
Yeah, I mean, with all the squawking and the flapping, you do manage to hurt the rats out, and after a little bit of noise, you watch as these 4 rats that have no space to go, so they're entering the void, scurry from around this creature's body. And there are these 4 rats that are now quite panicky, running around the room you're in.
Nice.
I think we're doing a good job.
Could everybody please make me a stealth check?
Indeed.
Oh my god, girl. You don't need that stuff.
Leilu is dipping for personal matters, so yes, Leilu shall be out for the moment, and I shall take that into account during combat.
D20 plus...
I am rerolling that.
Go for it. Use your hero point.
31.
So what did you
31.
want?
34, there we go.
4. Stealth check.
Sorry. 26.
26. Lovely. Yeah, nothing seems to come looking for you. How do you wish to act?
I think we should continue on. Fable's
I
gonna
agree.
move over here with her shadow.
Yeah, let's go into the egg room.
Sneak in.
Lovely. As you enter the egg room, you see hunched over this pile of mangled corpses a pair of these mangy creatures.
Oh no.
You got this, Kane. I'll shoot the one on the left. You stab the one on the right. At the same time, they won't even notice.
Ramona, are you following your party members?
Yes, sorry, yes.
Also, Ramona, you should shoot the one Kane's shooting at.
Okay, so I shoot the top one here,
No, the bottom one.
the bottom one. Okay,
If you can sneak by without them noticing you.
I probably can, right?
Well, I mean, if the top one's easier for you, I guess the other one's in range for me still. I'll just shoot the darts at the bottom one, and you and Ramona get the top one.
Okay.
On
Time
the
to
count of
fuck him up.
three- On the count of three, we all just attack. I have more darts.
Okay.
Question: if my darts are silver, are they doing silver damage? Because I know needle darts can be silver.
If you are carrying a piece of silver,
I am. Silver coins,
unfortunately,
baby.
unfortunately, I'm ruling silver coins don't count. You have to have a piece of dedicated silver, unless you're willing to spend a single coin for every dart.
Let's
And how many does needle dart specify it fires?
about 3.
So yes, if you're willing to spend 3 silver every time you
Yeah,
just-
like silver coins versus like silver chunks are different things because silver ingots have like grades of it.
Mm.
It's the whole thing I was looking up earlier.
yes, there is different qualities of silver. The silver that is used in coins, or used to be used in coins, is shit tier loser silver.
Okay.
Yeah, nice silver is used specifically because there is a whole bunch of creatures that you need silver to kill.
Alright, so next time, go buy some real silver things. Alright, cool. I'll just use my normal little metal things I have.
Yes, you have to go buy nuggets of silver or ingots of silver.
Okay. So, whenever everyone's ready, Fable wants to shoot the one at the bottom. Fable wants to,
Go for it.
like stealth double kill in like video games, you know?
Yes, we're all
Sort of
shooting at once like we're playing Call of Duty, but it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
going to
yeah.
happen like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Fable's gonna get the bottom one.
Go for it,
Because
make a roll.
is this off guard technically? Doesn't matter.
He is off guard.
Cool. Critical hit.
Lovely.
12d4, and he gets 4 persistent bleed damage at the end of the turn. 33 damage.
Lovely. System set up on the moon.
That's
Fuck me,
all
because-
Fable can do.
Cool, lovely. Yeah, Fable, you launch these darts into the back of this creature, and the one here reacts remarkably quickly, immediately lunging from its hunched form towards. It lunges forwards and is now here, towering over the pair of you. And Ramona,
Yes.
21.
21 miss it.
Cool. Misses.
Miss.
Misses. Cool.
25 to hit, Ramona.
That's fine. It misses. And Kane,
Yes.
natural 1, 13. That also misses.
Nice.
And finally, it is going to go for Sharvo, because Sharvo is also here.
Didn't it get up and move?
Hey, it did move. But yeah, that's all it can do. Then I believe it is Ramona's turn, because Leilu is indisposed. Yes, Ramona.
We will send Festus for flanking. Or does he have to tumble through? Because I don't know how much
I
edge.
hope he is able to go over.
Cool.
It is only the hallways and doorways in
Doorways, perfect. He will use his jaw or beak for a 15. That's gonna miss. I will mark this as my target and then use double shot, hunted
Go
shot.
for it. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
No, that's not the right dice. That's perception.
Peace.
31, 25.
Both those hit, neither crits.
Actually, wouldn't 31 crit? Because if 33 is its AC and it's flanked.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm flanking it. I meant to. It's supposed to be doing it for Kane. Because I use a bow, which I don't think gets
Okay.
does flank.
Never mind.
No, bow. I don't think bows do flanking.
I was trying
There
to
is-
help.
You just Google bow flanking.
You and the ally must both be wielding melee weapons or be unable to make an unarmed attack.
So yeah, no. Both hits, no crits.
Yes. So sorry, I was 33 points damage
33 damage total.
total.
Lovely.
Oh wait, do these guys have resistance to things?
They do not.
Okay, cool. Because my devil all counts as one for over,
They
but
do.
that doesn't matter.
They do have weaknesses. I'm
That's
not going to
fine.
tell you that because no one's been able to beat the DC 20 knowledge check.
No, that's fine. Yeah. So
Can Fable?
yeah, Festus is flanking with Kane. That's it for my turn. All done.
You can make me, if you wish to, Fable, you can make me a recall knowledge, arcane nature, or society.
Oh, arcane is cool. That sucked. Never mind.
We
That
all
was
did
my
s-
arcane.
All of you guys seem to be piss scared of these things, completely unable of thinking about what they are, other than scary monsters.
All Fable is thinking. No, Fable's not scared. Fable's just pissed off that they taste nasty and gross.
Kane, your turn.
Okay. So I believe I will start my turn by just he's in front of me. I'll just spell strike him with my gouging claw.
Go for it.
23, damn, that's low.
23 is his armor class.
So it hits.
It does indeed
Uh,
hit him.
Okay, let me roll. 2d8 plus 2. Actually, no, it's not plus 2. 6. There we go, that's 14. Plus the gouging claw. 5, 6. Yep. Plus 5 persistent bleed damage.
What was the total damage again? Sorry.
What?
What was the total damage?
The total was 14 plus 17 plus the 5 persistent damage.
70 is 31.
Mm-hmm.
And then how much resistant bleed?
5.
Done.
Perfect.
I done.
And now I will just enter Arcane Cascade again.
Nice.
And that's the end of my turn.
1 second. I've done. Okay.
Hmm?
Whatever. I think I've done something. I think I've
Mhm.
actually removed man from combat initiative. Move from combat. Whoopsies. That
Jess
is-
keeps sending me pictures of older men with jizz on them.
What?
Not even. I don't know.
What's the context here?
That's it. It's just older men with jizz on them.
Okay, so this man's initiative is changing because I'm not going to keep. I can't remember where his old initiative was. Oh no, I remember where his old. Directly up. Dead. Wanna fucking set it? Wanna? And then it is this one here. Go, and this one is going to. This one just tries to fucking grab Festus out of the sky.
Oh shit!
Festus is buzzing around, and this one leaps up at Festus. First one being a. He jumps up and attempts to bite Festus with a 27, and then
27
does the
will hit.
same with a 19,
19 will not hit.
and then
Festus is about
swipes
to
one
get-
more time with his claw with a 23.
Oh.
None of them are crits, are they?
No.
No. Cool. Festus.
Calendar fell off.
The 23 doesn't hit.
Does 23 not hit?
No.
Okay,
I thought that was 23 points of damage.
No, Festus takes 17.
Oh. Nothing. I thought he was taking 23.
No, he takes 7.
Festus can take 17 damage any day. He is a good boy.
And then it goes back to the top of the initiative with Fable.
Did he take his 4 bleed damage?
He has now.
Cool. Did Festus have to make a fortitude save?
Festus did not because he is an animal. Actually,
Festus, make me a fortitude saving throw.
Okay. That is a 29, and on a success. Oh no, sorry, that's a 30 because he gets a +1 against all diseases, and if it's a success, it's a critical success.
cool.
Festus is super immune to disease.
Festus is
Festus is full
fine.
of disease.
No, Festus is a vulture. Festus could eat these corpses and not feel sick because, unlike you, Fable, Festus isn't weak.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, I'm
Wow.
sorry. Do you like Decay? This is a fucking vulture. This is like a better version of what you do.
Wishes it was a better version. I think I can do a little... you know what? Let's test the waters with this. 30 feet. Yeah, can both kitty cats make me a reflex save?
Of course they can. For the one nearest to you, gets a 28. Both of them get a 28.
Yeah, they both take half damage from this. They both take 8 damage. That's Fable's turn as she has her shadow cast Electric Arc.
How much damage?
8 each.
These guys take half because they pass correctly. Half.
I hope it dies from bleeding out.
Cool. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all.
Lovely. It is then this guy's turn, and he takes his persistent bleed damage, and there is a little spurt of blood that comes from his back. Ramona.
Yeah, let's.
This creature lunges at you with its jaw. 22 misses.
Oh, Festus is flat-footed on.
Festus is flat-footed.
Oh shit! What that other attack would have hit? I'm sorry. 14 more damage. I got it. Right.
Ramona again. 20 to hit.
Miss.
And Kane, does a 25 hit you?
That barely hits. Yes.
Unfortunately, you take 12 points of slashing damage as this thing drags its claws across your face.
Okay.
And then the end of this thing's turn. Leilu is not present. Ramona.
Lovely. Yeah, I'm gonna start by shooting it twice.
Yes, the one directly in front of you.
Yeah,
Lovely.
he's my marked boy.
If you hit him, I doubt
25
25 hits.
for 14.
He dies.
Nice.
Again, you put an arrow into the neck of this creature and it falls almost on top of you. Dead.
Cool. I will hunt the other one. Send Festus and hope he can. Maybe he's very close to it. It could have an opportunity. It's fine. Festus will be fine. It's a 24 to hit.
24 to hit? Yes, that hits the other one.
Cool. And that is 10 points damage. And that's my turn.
Cool. Kane, it shall be your go. I will be back in just a moment. I
Okay.
need a piss.
I'll wait on you.
Sometimes I like to piss.
Pissing is nice.
You ever just have one of those really nice, satisfying pisses? Oh, you know what we haven't talked about today?
Mpreg.
Exactly. And you know what? Sometimes MPEG just surprises you. Just
That's
like
true.
old men with cum on their face. And hand and chest.
Who is sending you pictures of old men with cum on their face?
No one. I haven't sent any photos.
You just told on yourself. But okay.
No. Why would Jess ever, you know, send me pictures with old men and cum on their face?
I mean,
Just-
different strokes for different folks, right?
Yeah. Especially one that looks so MPEG'd right now.
Oh, God.
You never answered my text. Why? Why the old men with cum?
I don't know what you're on about. I haven't said anything.
Yeah. Never? Okay.
Kane, please take your turn.
Yes, I will. So, I will recharge my spell strike, and then I am going to teleport with my dimensional assault up
Good.
to. Let me check here. I think I can go up to like 20 feet or something. Yeah, let's go here. Here. And then I will spell strike after the dimensional assault. 20 plus 16. That doesn't hit.
No.
Yeah.
Misses.
That's the end of my turn. I can't do anything else.
Okay. As you come in, your attack just falls short.
Actually, no, I think I can attack once again with the -5 penalty, right?
Was your
No, I can't.
No, because you
Yeah, I
spelled
can't.
you recharged, teleported, and then struck.
So yeah, that's the end of
unfortunately,
my turn.
Lovely. Unfortunately, you just teleported in front of this big angry cat that is going to make a claw at you.
Yes, maul me.
No.
Misses.
Misses. Natural 1.
This is a natural 1?
Yes.
That's scary.
No, it's not intelligent enough to try and ruin all of my players' day. It lunges at you with its teeth once more for a 22.
Misses again.
Lovely. And then one last strike with its claws. 22
That
again.
also misses. Damn.
Both of you come together, and this acrobatic exchange of narrow glances happens between the two of you, and it returns to the top of the initiative with Fable.
Bleed damage to the bottom one.
Yes, there is a tiny little spurt of blood that comes out the top of his head.
Yay! Yeah, if it is not failing the first time, it won't fail the second time. 30.
30 hits.
Good. He'll be great. So how much is it without it? 64. 16 points of damage.
Lovely.
And then Fable, since that was a spell from her, she's going to shoot her sling at it. Which is a miss. You guys are doing great. And that's the end of her turn.
That's the end
Amazing.
of your turn. Ramona.
Pew.
Pew pew.
Yeah, I'm just gonna unload a whole bunch of arrows into this guy until he's dead.
Go for it.
34, 23, 24.
Hit and hit.
Cool.
You obliterate this fucker. There's no way he survives.
That's 23, 32, 47 damage.
Yeah, this thing leans over, roars at you, and the arrow goes into the top of its mouth and then out the back of its head and into the ceiling as it drops dead.
That was easy.
Don't like this.
Oh, as it falls, it lets out another
Fuck.
growl,
I don't think we've got long before they're going to be finding us.
and you hear this immense congregation of responding growls that sound uncomfortably close.
How many did Leilu say were in here again?
Leilu said there was at least 9.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 left. If we already did 4, none of us are really hurt. She looks at you both. Not really hurt.
None of us are really hurt. I'm like half HP.
Oh, here, let me heal you.
Thank you.
Alright, risky surgery!
Do it.
Alright, I'm gonna... You take a d8. You take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
You're fine. You're fine. I just can't fail this medicine check. Alright, I'm gonna do an expert level treat wounds. As long as I don't roll under a 10, you're fine. 28. And it's a
Nice.
automatically critical success. So that's 48 plus 10, I believe.
48?
4d8.
Okay.
Yeah, 4d8.
48 would be almost all of your health, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Most of it.
You get 26 points back.
Okay, that's good enough.
See, you're fine. You're okay. I just had to prick you a little bit, suck on your wound, get the poison out of you. Oh, Lamona, are you poisoned?
No.
Okay, good. I don't have to suck you.
Um.
Should we continue on through? Find more rats?
Let's do it. Or Ramona will push up.
Let's
What
find the
direction do you want
600
to
head.
push up in that way towards the
Actually, there's a
towards the
second thing
ballroom.
over here.
Not the ballroom, towards the
What's over here?
big fuck off room that I didn't give a purpose to.
Fair enough.
What's this room?
What's what room?
This room.
You go into that room and there is a rat in there
Okay.
who
cool.
is munching on a rotting body.
Fable is gonna look at that corpse, lick her lips, and then shake her head. She's gonna pick up the corpse as the rat's eating it and start dragging it out so the rat can come with.
There must have been people here before that. So I don't.
So yeah, as you drag this body out, the rat manages to bite its foot, and then you drag it a little further, and then it jogs up, bites the foot, and then you drag it a little further, and you manage to do that until you drag it out into this main entrance area.
The rats said they were here before the cat people, but there were clearly other people here before the rats got here.
Rats are everywhere.
Well, yes,
You
but
don't know where the rats could be.
the rotting corpses.
Come here, rat. You're gonna go with your other friends. We're gonna get you out of here. Yeah, and she's.
You just keep dragging.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
the rat just keeps following, taking a nibble off the corpse, and then you move, and then it follows and nibbles off the corpse. It just follows you to wherever you want to take it.
Kenny, talk to the rat. Tell the rat we're leaving in a little bit, and she's
Kenny
gonna drop
ran
the corpse.
away.
Oh, she's gonna drop the corpse with the other rats and then walk away back over here.
All these rats seem to be chattering to each other, and as the additional one comes in, the additional rat sort of joins the group and chats to them.
I think the Reverend's gonna be happy.
Hopefully.
If all these rats join our coven, I think we'll be
Well-
the strongest coven here.
I think the rats might have a problem if about going underwater.
Not if we
I
make.
think there's a phrase about rats and sinking ship.
What's the phrase?
Something about like rats fleeing a sinking ship because they're very good at not drowning and going underwater.
I've never heard that phrase.
Fun fact, there is a non-zero chance of getting bitten in the balls by a rat because rats are capable of climbing through toilet pipes.
Yeah, but
While
one
the
of
chance
us,
of
one,
being-
one person here lives in America where alligators live in this.
Yeah.
While the chance of being bitten in the balls by a rat
While taking a shit is low, they are never zero.
Sure.
Ramona, make me a perception check.
Okay. 23.
23, you hear the familiar crunching and chewing, but it's louder. It's louder, and there seems to be more of them.
Alright, everyone be ready.
I will. By the way, I'm gonna check this room here. To see if there's anything there.
That was a room you saw Fable dragging a body out of, being followed by
Oh,
a rat.
okay.
It seems to be some sort of cleaning closet
Okay.
With mops and buckets and a little tap.
Yeah, as Fable
Interesting.
starts, as we're right here, Fable just starts to say some weird things. I scowl with frustration at myself in the mirror. Damn, my hair. It just won't behave. And damn, Catherine Cavanagh for being ill and subjecting me to
What?
this ordeal.
What are you talking about?
Are you reading aloud passages from 50 Shades of Grey?
I'm reading the first page right now.
Yeah, you enter this room, and this room is a cloak room. There are hooks that line all the walls, and there are hats and coats hanging from these hooks. And there are sets of boots that sit below the hanging coats.
Are any of them cool leather coats?
There is a sleeveless leather duster coat that
Fable
is
puts it
similar
on.
to the ones worn by the Flying Murlocs, but have no gang insignia on the back of it.
Fable quickly puts that on as she reads 50 Shades of Grey.
Fable, you are short, and the tail of the coat drags along the floor.
That's fine. I should be studying for my final exams, which are next week. What is she getting examined?
Does
Yeah,
someone want
yeah,
to do something
I'm
before
trying to
Fable
brush my
starts
hair.
reading 50 Shades of Grey?
It's a
out loud?
submission. I must not
Right.
sleep with it wet.
Guys, we've got this speed.
How quickly do you go into that room?
Probably not that like.
The speed of 50
I was gonna
Shades
say.
of
I was gonna
Grey.
say. Ramona's doing like SEAL Team shit me.
Yeah, you see 4 of these beasts.
I was gonna
punch-
say Ramona's going like SEAL Team 6, where
No,
she's
no.
checking the corners.
punch over a massive pile of corpses. The pile of corpses are almost as tall as you are, and they have been mounded in the center of this room.
Fart. Ramona's just she's gonna start fucking shooting, right? What the fuck is this?
Unfortunately, it's Fable's going initiative. And
Yeah, that's fine, but
she's reading smut in a different room.
No, she's like walking in this room behind. She's walking in the room behind Ramona
Oh,
reading
fuck.
smut. I
Guys,
must not
fuck.
sleep with it. What? Hold on, I'm trying to finish the first paragraph. What'd you say? And she looks up. Oh. Okay.
oh shit! I've got my weapon specialization, crit specialization now. Fuck! I didn't use fuck.
How sure we are not doing a bunch of fire?
Yeah, I'd go for some fire. I think that's fine.
Okay.
Fuck! I pin people into the ground whenever I get a crit.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, I'm back. My boyfriend was talking about werewolves in real life. So what did I miss?
There's 4 tigers in one room and we're about to die.
Why are we fighting them?
Yeah.
I just ran into the room.
Yeah, Ramona tried to SEAL Team 6 breach the room and walked into the room, and all of these tigers turned up and turned to
I
face her.
really like ran into this room as well.
29 on the first tiger.
That hits.
Cool. Is it 5d4 or 6d4? 6d4. No, it's 65, 64. 16 points of damage, and then Fable will also shoot her sling.
Go for it.
24.
That hits.
Yay!
You hit this thing square in the forehead with a tiny little rock. Roll damage.
10 points.
The rock bounces off of this thing's head and it flinches, and you hear the rock clatter to the ground.
Yeah, and then as Fable's turn ends, I must not sleep with it wet. I must not sleep with it wet. Reciting this mantra several times. Oh, by the way, it's done with her turn. I attempt.
Fable goes
once
back
more
to reading smart,
bring it
and
under control
Ramona, it's your
with a
turn.
brush. I roll my eyes in exasperation and gaze at the pale brown-haired girl with blue eyes, too big for her face, staring back at me, and give up. My only option
Ramona,
is to
do
restrain
something
my
before
wayward
Fable
rage.
Okay,
Ponytail
yes,
and
sorry.
hope that I
Let's
look similar to
I'm
the
just
other.
gonna shoot this first one. Hunted target, 22, 28.
22 is a miss, 28 to hit.
17 points of damage.
This one would also. Is it the
Festus can come into the room, and I will shoot. Fuck it, the same one again.
which one are you shooting?
The first closest, that one. Yeah.
Closest, cool.
33.
33 is a crit.
He is pinned. He takes
Oh, no.
37 points of damage,
Fucking Christ.
and my bow does an extra dice on a crit. It's amazing. If the if the target of the critical hit is adjacent to a surface, like the floor, or does it have to be a wall? Surface. Surface means floor.
Yeah, floor, good enough. You shoot him in the toes.
I shoot him in the toes. I just shoot half his foot off. The target is immobile and must spend an interact action to attempt a DC 10 athletics check to pull it free, or he's stuck in that.
Okay. Is that your whole turn?
That's him.
Kane, it's your turn.
Okay, so let's see something. This is good enough. Yes. So I am going to go here, and then I am going to spell strike, obviously, but instead of a cantrip, I'm going to use Sanguine Mist. It's a burst attack in a 10-foot area.
This one looks rather bloodied and beaten already.
Yeah, so like it's a. Wait, this one on the left or the one on the right?
The one on the left.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm just going to go here, and I'm going to attack the one on the right with my spell strike using Sanguine Mist. It's a 10-foot burst. Roll 20 plus 16, 22. That doesn't hit,
22
right?
Does not hit.
Actually, let me check.
I believe they're still hit by the burst, I believe.
Let me check the ruling on the thingy. 2 spell strike. No, not here. Expensive spell strike. Okay. It doesn't say anything about whether I miss or not, so I'm not sure. Let me check the other rules. That was strike. Yeah, let's just say the spell still goes through. It's a 10-foot burst. Let me see if I can do that. Here. Yes. 10 feet. Around here. Actually, no. Around here. So it hits these 3 ones.
Okay.
It's
coming from a spell strike. I believe it has to emanate from you.
I think since it's they are large creatures, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it goes from to where is it? When a spell is with a spell that has an area of burst, corner line, the spell creates an area instead of affecting only the target. A burst is centered on a corner of the target's square. If the target is large or larger, the burst uses the square corner closest to the center of the target and choose the corner if more than one is eligible. So this one, yeah, this is the
Nice.
first corner closest to me. So it hits 3 of them, and it's a. Let me check. Someone missed. They need to pass a Fortitude save.
So the one you hit is a 16.
Doesn't pass.
The one to his the wounded one to his left is a 33 critical success,
Passes, yes.
and the one behind him gets a 17, which is probably a fail.
What's
Yeah,
your
that's a
health
fail.
like as a Magus? Because your damage is poor, and your special cool stuff.
It's a D8 hit die, not a D8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Little squishy.
Very
like-
squishy.
Hmm.
They are very much, when you get into the nitty gritty, they are very much like 5e warlocks.
Yeah,
Okay.
like everything considered, I have no armor to speak of because I am quite literally unarmored. So yeah.
Okay. That's yeah.
There are like a few other subclasses that do use armor and are more like martial focused, but mine is more focused on burst damage, fuck them up right now or you die. Okay, so let me check if they still take damage even if they pass. I think they just take half. So let me roll the
On a
6d6.
critical success, do they take none?
Yeah.
Cool. So this guy is not going to drop dead
6d6.
immediately.
15 damage. Plus, it creates an area of effect that lasts for 1 minute. That every time anyone except me starts their turn within this area, they take 2d6 damage. Unless they pass another fortitude save. Let me check if I regain health from this or not. Equal to half the damage, so that is 15. Actually, no. A single creature took, so that's 15 divided by 2, that's 7. So I have 7 temporary HP, and that's the end of my turn.
Lovely. Once. This. So it is this one's turn, and this one, after being so indecently smacked in the face, is going to attempt to return the favor, Kane.
Okay.
So first it reaches out with a flurry of claws, and then goes for one last ditch bite.
Okay, so first to hit, last one misses.
Love. And you take 30 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Lays into you with a pair of claws.
That's worrying.
And then once it's the end of that one's turn, it suddenly becomes this one's turn, and this one.
God. Okay.
And
Yeah.
This one is
Oh no.
less upset.
I am dead.
Still upset. This one is actually going to push around its friend and
Become friends with you, Ramona.
Okay.
he wants a hug. More specifically, he wants a kiss.
Kate is my roommate, and she also
23?
chosen today of all days to succumb to the flu.
I'm not flanked, that misses.
Lovely.
Therefore, she cannot
another
attend the interview she'd
bite.
arranged to do.
13.
Which is
It's
fucking
a
crazy that
mega
this woman just shows up for her friend's interview.
raccoon
Like,
I've never heard of.
that's not how interviews work. All those miss. Like,
So I've been volunteered. I have five
everything
minutes
about
in
the book is just insane, people stuff.
essay to finish.
And it's not even that smutty.
But no,
No,
today
it's not. I've heard that about.
I have to drive 165 miles
yeah, I've
to
heard that
downtown
about
Seattle
Shady Grace.
There are much better smut
in order to
books.
meet the
This
incoming
guy's
CEO
go.
of Great Enterprise Holdings Inc.
He is also upset. He is going to come down here, but he is going to take the damage from remaining in the AoE.
Mm-hmm.
How much damage does he take?
2d6.
As an exceptional entrepreneur and major
Roll that,
benefactor
please.
of our university,
6.
his
They
time
have
is
to
short
pass a
and
fortitude save.
precious. Much more precious than mine.
Cool.
But he has granted Kate an interview, a real coup, she tells me.
23
That does not
extracurricular
pass.
Activities.
does not pass, so he takes full damage.
Yes.
Ramona,
And
what's
I
Seattle?
get 3 HP.
What's Seattle?
It's a city.
Oh, thanks, Kane.
Oof.
You guys are looking a little beaten up.
Well, Ramona seems fine because nothing I throw at her can hit her. Bite, claw, Ramona. I'm definitely not bullying you. Crit on the bite.
Yes, that is a critical hit.
21 misses and 14 misses. Can you make me a fortitude saving
Sorry,
throw?
how much damage was that?
That was 32.
2 piercing damage as this thing right down onto your shoulder,
Ow!
almost lifting you off the ground.
Okay, I might need a little bit of medicine.
Okay.
That's a 21. No, I can do it myself, Fable, don't worry.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back to my
21?
book.
21?
Lovely.
On the couch in the living room. Anna, I'm sorry it took me 9 months to get this interview. It'll take another 6 to reschedule, and we'll both have graduated by then. As the editor, I can't blow this
and
off.
this one back
please.
here seems to be trying to. Is the big mist of pain visible? Kane, can things see the AoE?
Yes, they can.
Cool.
Very
This
visible.
guy is just skirting around this AoE, unable to reach any of you.
Actually, I think the inside of the AoE is concealed from anyone outside. So you guys can see me inside this big blob of mist.
No, and this guy can't see anyone else other than getting bullied, and he doesn't want to enter the bubble of pain. Fable,
Indeed.
you'll go.
Yeah, as Fable's just reading, she's just gonna lift her hand up. Can they this would also hit. Yeah, that would hurt Ramona as well.
You don't want to hurt Ramona.
I'd rather
Unless you
not be
do.
her.
I mean, you can hurt Ramona. I'm not going to stop you.
Alright. Let's... Patron's Puppet, Hex. Because I'm doing a Hex spell, I can pick a creature near my familiar within 15 feet. If its hit points are less than half its maximum, it becomes sickened 1.
Does it need line of sight?
No.
This guy is sickened 1 then.
Okay. Cool.
So many status effects that all based.
Yeah. Second thing I'm gonna do. Patron spot lets me move it. It's gonna go up here to Junior McCheeseburger. And it's going to cast...
Can everyone do me a perception check?
Yes.
36. Yeah, I'm worried that this makes it 8 were creatures. They said 9, so might be a boss one about to come out at any point.
22.
24.
24 for your perception.
Kane, was that 24 for your perception?
Yes.
And Ramona, you said you got 30?
36.
36.
22.
Fable,
I said I'm worried about the boss one.
all of you seem to notice that all 4 of these creatures seem to be frothing and foaming at the mouth.
You said there's definitely something illnessy going on with them.
And Ramona,
Yeah.
can you? In fact, can everybody do me
I'm a good
recall
medicine.
knowledge medicine?
Yeah, I'm really good at medicine. Been trying to do medicine, not nature. 32 medicine.
32,
23.
23.
Let me roll medicine as well. I think it's like +1. That's a natural 20.
Correct.
Okay.
Lovely. So that's a crit, which makes it a success. Fable, unfortunately, you did not succeed. But Ramona and Kane, you have heard about an illness animals get that causes them to go feral and foam at the mouth. And from what you've heard, Ramona, you especially, this is a illness that when you see an animal with it, you are to put it down immediately and bury the body.
Yes.
You think these creatures might have rabies.
Oh no. They bit me.
Oh no, they bit Festus. Well, actually, Festus is probably better off than you lot.
They
Yeah,
also bit you.
I know I'm fine.
Can I get
Yeah, we have to get
reflex
treated
saves
immediately.
from the two in front? This one and this one?
Sure. Reflex, did you say?
Yeah.
So the
Pass.
one nearest got 29, and
Pass.
the one
God
furthest
damn
away
it. They
got
both
25.
pass.
Nah.
Meets beats. They take half of what I'm about to put down. 1d 5d4. They take 5 damage each. That's Fable's turn.
Lovely.
How does she do it? Even she looks gammon and gorgeous. Strawberry blonde hair in place of
Ramona,
green
it's
eyes
your turn.
bright. Although now red rimmed and runny. I ignore
What do you
my
wish to
pang
do?
of
I'm going
sympathy.
to shoot some more people.
Of
I was
course
just
I
reading up
can.
about I've got a bonus to treat disease.
Should
That's
get
right. I was
back
just,
to bed.
Just reading
Would
up
you like
about
some
rabies.
NyQuil or Tylenol?
um,
NyQuil, please. Here are the questions in my mini disc recorder.
okay, I'm going to take the one that's in melee range, 27, and a natural 20.
27 and a natural 20. The natural 20 is a hit. The natural 20 is a crit. The 27 is a hit. Which one?
One
Front or
touching
right?
this guy in front of me, touching my model. 52 points of damage.
I'll just transcribe it.
Lovely.
Cool. That's one action.
Cool. He seems very upset now.
Fuck, I'm gonna hit him again. Festus can't quite go through. I'd rather not have Festus squeeze. That's an 8 to hit. I'm gonna send Festus to try and flank with Kate.
Which one? The one in
Sorry,
front of you?
it was an 8. So I just didn't bother saying. But yeah, the one in front still.
The one in front again. Okay.
By the way, do not get inside the AoE because it will hurt you.
He still does damage. Okay, I will not do that then.
Yes,
Festus-
the AoE hangs around for a minute and affects everyone but Kane.
Cool. Festus will instead attack the one next to Festus.
Go for it.
Good to
Yep.
know.
Ramona,
That's another natural 20.
God
That's a
damn.
critical hit.
Festus does. 16 damage to the one on the right.
Festus swoops
Festus
in and this
misses his other attack.
massive beast claws away at it. Festus latches onto its maw and rips out his eyes, and he
Ah, fuck yes, Festus. And you can eat that eye because you're not going to get sick. Because you're the best bird, and you don't get ill.
best disease bird.
Just
I wonder what Festus tastes like.
it-
What's NyQuil and Tylenol?
I don't know if they sound like medicines.
Oh, okay.
If Fable's gold wasn't actually secretly evil, she would be represented by Vulture.
Don't want you to be late.
By Vulture.
Level.
Okay.
Because vultures are like the only good decaying thing,
Get back to
or
bed.
thing related to decay.
I made you some
Um,
soup to heat up for you.
Ramona, that's the end of your turn.
Stare
That's
at
the end of my
punch.
turn.
Kane,
Only
it's your
you
turn.
Would I do this?
Me?
Maggots are kind of cool, but
I
then
will.
guess what?
Good luck.
They're gross.
And thanks, Hannah.
Flies are gross.
As usual.
Maggots are
You're my
fine.
lifesaver.
True. I agree. Flies are worse.
Gathering
Yeah,
my
maggots.
satchel,
Maggots
the
look
smell
gross, but they just
vibrant
eat
in her.
decaying stuff.
I head
Mhm.
out the door
Yes.
to the car. I cannot believe I have
Okay,
let
so
Jake talk me into this.
I
I
am
can't
going
talk
to
into anything.
first of all enter Arcane Cascade, then recharge my spell strike, and then do a normal strike.
Go for it. Make your attack.
20 plus 16. 21 misses. Okay, that will be
21
the end of my
misses.
turn.
Okay. Unfortunately, it's the one right in front of you. Go now.
Yep.
And I'm sorry to tell you this, but he lunges at you with a flurry of claws.
Fortitude save first of all.
Ah, yes, fort save.
That passes, so it takes
Passes,
half
so you take
damage.
half damage. Is it the
2d6.
same damage as before? Or is it new damage?
2d6.
New
Yeah.
He takes 4 points of damage, and you gain 2 hit points back.
Yes, indeed.
I worry you're just going to lose them again because he is
It-
going to unleash a flurry of claws at you.
It's okay.
A 34,
hits.
a 29, and a 10.
The first
Is
one
the
crits
34 a
actually.
Crit? Ooh,
Yes.
Sorry about that. That's 28 points of slashing damage, and then the 29 is 12 points. So that is 40 points in total.
I think I'm down. Let me check if I can do anything about this, but I don't think I can. Yeah, nothing I can do. I'm just down completely.
Okay. Does the AoE require concentration?
Let me check that actually.
Now that Tiger's dead, I can heal Kane next turn. That's fine.
No, actually, it doesn't.
Does it require you to be conscious to stay up?
It says sustained up to 1 minute.
So yes, you need to sustain it so it disappears.
Okay.
The two of you watch as this cloud Kane had engulfed himself in vanishes, and all of a sudden you see Kane laying unconscious on the floor.
Oh no.
I got too cocky.
And the AoE goes away. AoE goes away. Fuck, I just deleted the title.
He's dead. He's gone. Can't come back.
How do I undo this? Dear, how do I undo shit? I accidentally deleted a dude.
Control Z.
Control Z.
He's coming down with
There he
me.
is. I was trying to get rid of the AoE and I accidentally removed this man from existence.
Sometimes that just happens when you get rid of AoEs.
Yeah, and
She'll make an exceptional journalist. She's articulate, strong, persuasive, argumentative, beautiful, and she's my dearest, dearest friend. That's how I feel about some of my companions.
been removed from a combat initiative.
The roads are clear as I set
You
off
did
from
delete him.
Vancouver. WA towards Portland and the I-5. It's early and I don't have to be in Seattle until 2 this afternoon. Fortunately, Kate's let me her sporty Mercedes Click. They didn't spell click right in this. It says CLK. I'm not sure, Wanda, my old...
And Ramona, this
Ooh.
one in front of you is angry once
Fuck.
more. And this one, again, tries to clamp down onto you and then... there's a 27 hit.
Yep.
Grabs you with his jaws.
Ow.
And then he will try to...
Do 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 do. Boop. Okay.
Does a 18 beat your fortitude DC?
So 18?
18. Does it beat your fortitude DC?
No, it critically failed.
Lovely. That means
No, it doesn't. I'm wrong. I was looking at the reflex. It's fine. It just fails.
okay. Just fails or critically fails?
Just fails.
Lovely. This thing tries to grab you with its jaw that it already has sunk into your shoulders, but you manage to worm your way out as it opens its mouth, getting ready to clamp down again. That is its turn. And right.
I feel bad for what I have to do.
No, you might not have a choice.
Mhm.
And then it's back to the top of the initiative. Fable, what do you do?
So, once again, time to use a focus spell point. Any of the ones within 15 feet of my little guy have health.
Yes, the one
Cool.
directly in
He
front of
sickened
him.
one.
Lovely. He
Next,
has a
he will
sniffly nose.
use all his movement to get here. Lamona? You're looking really hurt.
Kane's more hurt.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt Kane a lot more, but
Okay.
I think it has to be done.
This is terrible. I will die.
You're unconscious, you'll be fine. Fable is going to cast Final Sacrifice. I need a reflex save.
So the sickened one get a 16,
Cool, fail.
and then the one atop Kane, if it will fucking open his character sheet, shit bastard. Guess not.
Fail.
Fail.
Come on, baby. Let's get that last fail to do the 38 damage to each of them.
Only 38 damage.
Yeah. And my pet's dead. That's a pass, so it's half.
Okay. Roll damage, please.
I did. 38. It's right up there.
38. So this one immediately is blown into chunky slabs, and Ramona, you are drenched in this pussy, chunky blood liquid.
Ew.
Question. Kane is in this explosion. I just want to say.
Kane becomes dying 2 instead of dying 1 and is pushed. And slams against the side of the wall.
What about
This
the
is
other one
going
that
to
took
suck.
full damage?
Yes, what was the damage? 38, did you say?
Yeah, 38.
Cool. And then this guy took half seated was
19. The half is 19, the full is 38.
that.
And my familia is dead. The shadow blew itself up.
Yeah, and you actually see this big chunk of wall removed, just sort of here.
Interesting.
Mm.
Um,
And is that your whole turn, Fable?
Fable can do one more attack. Fable can. Does Fable want to walk in here? Kane will be fine.
Surely.
Surely.
Alright.
If not, it's okay.
18 miss. That's the end of Fable's turn.
This is cool. Ramona, your turn. You are now covered in chunky tiger bits.
Okay. I want to be smart about this. Kane is
unconscious, dying too.
Yeah, Kane needs healing. So that's gonna be my first protocol. Move to Kane. I have battlefield medic, or battle medicine. So I do treat wounds as a combat thing. Treat wounds. Do I risk pushing the difficulty? I should be able to achieve a DC 20 check. 28.
You
So
succeed.
28 is 2d8 plus 10 and loses the wounded condition.
He loses the wounding.
Yes. So you are back on 24 health and you are not wounded, so you have no debuff.
Yes. Kane, the last thing you see is this.
Does battle medicine do that?
Kane,
That's
the
pretty
last thing you
dope.
see is this.
Yeah, I just had.
Claws sink into you as you drift out of consciousness, and then suddenly, almost in an instant, you open your eyes and you're laying on the ground, your clothes singed and burnt, and Ramona standing over you with a slightly concerned smile.
This is fine.
King is going to rage. Can he rage? Yes. He's raging
Ramona,
now.
is that your
Agreed.
turn?
No, I still have. I don't have a hunted target, but I can still shoot an arrow at one of these fuckers. So, that's 35.
That hits whichever one you're aiming at.
It'll be the one closest to us. That's only 19 points of damage, but I do shoot him in the foot. Oh no, I can shoot him in the arm and pin him to the wall.
Go for it.
He's got to use an action to DC 10, pull that out, athletics. And that's my turn.
Oh, good, because it was his turn and he was about to come up and eat. So he has to do a DC 10 athletics check.
Yes. That will take an action.
That's fine. He spends an action. There is literally no way he can fail. 27. He just yanks his arm and the arrow snaps like a twig. And he spends one action to get to here, and he only gets one swing. Claws. 28. 28 hits, Rona?
28 hits, sorry. Yeah.
11 points of slashing.
I am on 0.
You are unconscious?
I'm unconscious, but I'm not dying.
Are you not dying?
No, I'm on exactly 0.
I don't know how that works.
No, I'm on exactly 0.
Yes, you're on exactly 0. You are unconscious and die.
No, I'm just unconscious.
No, that's not how this works. Fuck you, you're blind now.
Fuck you, you're blind now.
I'll be dying one.
Yes, you are dying one. You don't get the choice, unfortunately.
Kane? Umona?
Yes?
Are you guys okay? I heard something hit the ground really hard.
Kane, it's your turn now.
Uh,
You just watched Ramona bring you back to life, turn around, and this were-tiger that brought you down snaps an arrow off at it with its hand,
closes the distance and brings Ramona to her knees in a single strike.
Yeah, I'm just going to go here and just try to fuck him up.
Go for it.
Hopefully I don't die. So I'm going to spell strike. Hopefully this one hits because the last two didn't. So
Go
roll
for it.
1d20 plus 16. 27, that hits finally.
It does indeed hit. Roll damage.
2d8 plus 6 plus roll 5d6 because it's a gouging claw one. And he takes 5 persistent bleeding damage.
He dies.
Oh, okay.
You lodge your weapon into his chest, and the gouging claw that emanates from the blade pulls his chest cavity open, and he falls limp to the ground.
Perfect. Kane is still just screaming. And that's the end of my turn.
Lovely. Back to the top of initiative is this guy. This guy is not wounded, but sees the squishy one, and is going to spend 2 actions getting to Festus. Is there? They cannot. Sorry. Does a 26 get Festus?
Yes.
Cool. Can Festus do me a fortitude save?
Oh. Festus gets a nat 1. I'm gonna use my hero point on Festus's.
You're not going to use it to stop yourself from dying?
No.
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 Okay.
I trust Fable.
Cool. Reroll your save.
33 successes equals successes.
Yeah. And
13 points of damage.
yes, 13 points of damage. What about a 18? I assume misses.
Nope.
And what about a 20?
Miss.
Misses. Cool. This were-tiger jumps at Festus, trying to bite and bite and bite.
Does Fable have line of sight of I'm assuming no.
No. Fable does not have line of sight on Ramona.
Kane, what's going on in there? One of the tigers is biting Festus.
Kane is still just completely blind. He doesn't respond at all.
Oh, things will go fine. Festus, I wish you weren't in the way. I have magical spells that could hurt you.
I believe because Festus is a small creature, you can shoot around him.
Not when it's a straight line.
No, okay.
It's not a straight line here. Actually, the ruler doesn't. But yeah, you can have like a little bit. Since the other guy is a large creature, you can probably just do it. Since it's a large creature, you can probably just aim at the head or something.
How big? How wide? Does it give you a diameter for the line?
Say that again?
Does it give you a width for the line?
It says I can cast. It's life-draining roots. Thorny roots erupt from your hands in a tangled cascade, puncturing creatures in the way of their growth and revitalizing you. So
Yeah, that would absolutely hit Festus.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
if it
will.
was ground roots, maybe, but it's definitely hand roots.
yeah, it is
Middle.
hand roots. It does say it comes from the hand.
Yes, unfortunately, you will hit Festus if you do that.
Well,
Don't you have like any other spell?
I have a lot of spells. For example, he needs to make me a will saving throw.
Or
The tiger.
William save. His William save is a 28.
Does it have to be a 28?
Yeah, it does because I say so.
Bullshit. Alright, needle darts it.
Go for it.
21. Did we get any new hero points lately or no?
Fortunately not. 21 misses.
Fuck, that's all Fable can do. Would make the journey in time. Oh, the Merc is a fun drive, and the miles.
Ramona,
slip
it's
away
death
as I
save
floor
time.
the battle.
Make me a save. You fail. Your dying condition goes up by 1. You're now dying 2.
I'm dying too.
Alright.
Fun.
Kane, your turn.
My turn. Okay. So, I will recharge my spell strike. Well, he's in range, so I'll just spell strike him again. But I'll see if I can find a different spell. Let's see what I have prepared. Breathe fire. I don't think that does anything special. Yeah, I'll just do or caustic blast. No, I'll just do gouging claw again because of the bleed. So roll 20 plus 16. 23 hits or
3
misses?
hits.
Hits, perfect. Okay, so that will be 2d8.
Do you think you can
Plus.
do 60 damage in a single attack?
60 not without a crit. No.
Lovely. So roll your damage, please.
Roll. 6.
On Fable's next turn, Fable knows what she has to do.
Did blow Festus up this time?
Plus 5 persistent bleed damage.
No.
So, the end of his turn,
So-
he bleeds.
Yes. And also that's like half of his HP, I think.
Yes. That was well over half of his remaining health.
And that's the end of my turn.
That's the end of your turn, and then it goes back to the top of the initiative, and it is Tiger Boy again. And again, Tiger Boy is just trying to rip Festus out of the sky to get to you, Fable. It's just a whirlwind of flying claws. Festus, 20, 28, and 10. Festus.
Jess!
What?
Festus.
Festus.
20, 28, and 10.
Oh, sorry. I just heard you say for sorry. 28 hits.
28.
Sorry. Please don't kill Festus.
Keep up that shit, and I won't ask next time. I'll just damage
Festus
Festus.
has 12 health left.
Festus takes 13 damage.
Yeah, no. Now he's on 12
It's
after
down
13.
at 12. Cool. And then it is Fable, your turn.
Alright, time for Fable to play superhero. She is going to come into this room, see one of her closest friends ever dying. This is Fable's Kate. She's gonna see Fable, Kate, and she's gonna go, Kate! I mean, Ramona! And cast Stabilize. You're no longer in the dying condition.
Well done. You are no longer in the dying. You are now wounded too. I believe you're still unconscious though.
Yeah, you're still unconscious.
God.
So
I thought you had healing as well. I had way more faith in you than.
You're gonna get healed when I go over there and I stab you with
stab you repeatedly in the stomach.
Yeah. You'll be
Is that
fine.
all Fable does with her turn?
That's all she can do.
Cool. Ramona, you're unconscious. Kane, it is your turn once more.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Honestly, my only real option is just recharging the spell strike and spell striking again. Roll 20. 16. That misses. Do I have a hero point or no?
I think you do. I don't think you spent yours yet.
I actually did, but I was asking if I got any other one.
Sure, because I'm feeling generous.
Bullshit!
Thank
I
you.
just asked 2 turns ago, motherfucker.
No, it was your actions this round that earned one.
Oh,
You
okay.
put yourself into danger to rescue your
Yes.
friend, a heroic act.
But I could have used a hero point a minute ago when I went down.
You fucking bad. My rulings are arbitrary and you don't get the choice.
Sucks.
Be
to suck.
glad I didn't make Kane miss, because that wolf would have just eaten the rest of you.
Yeah, that's
you
true. I
would,
want Festus to be
absolutely.
alive.
You cleave this beast in twain, and it's with a slimy, wet thud. The top half of its body hits the ground, with the bottom half remaining standing, stunned, locked in its position.
I hate this.
Mhm.
Kane just goes on his knees and just, starts taking everything in. Basically, he almost died. He just looks very solemn and sad.
What's a dying condition you don't want to be at? 3 or 4? Which one kills you permanently? 4?
4, I
kills
think.
you.
Cool. You're wounded, what, 2? You're fine. I'm gonna come and do some healing on you.
You might want to heal Ramona first. She is still unconscious.
That's who I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it on. I can't do it to Kane anymore. So that thing's dead, right?
Yes.
Fable's gonna run over. Ramona! I got this! I'll save you! You take 5 points of damage and go back to dying? As you are being treated wounds.
If you fail here critically, I die.
Don't fuck it up.
25.
That's
You
a
get
crit success.
critical success. 48 plus 10.
And that's a treat wound, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm not wounded either.
No, you're not wounded.
31 points.
Your eyes open.
Oh, it's
and
Festus, okay.
standing over you with a dripping sickle dripping in your crimson stands Fable.
Is Festus alright?
Festus is great. It's okay. They're fine. It's you I was worried about. I came into the room after reading some pages of 50 Shades of Grey, and you were unconscious, and I had to do something, and I stabilized you, and as soon as Kane killed the cat, I came over here and I stabbed you a few times to heal you.
And you all sit here bloodied and broken. Glancing around the room, you see a rat, but that's not terribly important. You see a hole in the wall that was being obscured by one of these creatures. It is maybe 5 foot by 5 foot. It is a crawl space that looks like it leads into another part of the apartment building.
Look, you guys, wait here. I'll go collect the rats. Rest up. She's gonna give you both one minor healing potion each. Drink this.
I've got a
need
healing
this to drink
potion.
it.
Do you take it, Kane?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I've got my own.
Alright.
I've got like
How-
4.
How much does it heal?
1d8 if it's minor.
Yeah, 1d8.
Oh, 8 points. Look at me. And I'm gonna give one to Festus, and I'm gonna treat wounds Festus.
I got 8 as well. Perfect.
Go for it, heal Festus.
Fable is gonna.
And all those people are healing Fable. What do you do?
She's gonna.
Oh
go
my god, we got
and-
3 8s in a row.
Nice.
Yeah, and
Fable's
as
going
you
in.
come down this hallway, each one of these separate little offshoots has a closed door at it.
She's gonna open the
Sorry,
door.
sorry.
You open this door. Can you make me a stealth check, Fable?
Yes. I thought I get a +1 to stealth for one of my things. Yeah, I get a +1 to stealth. Why does it not show up here? 13. 22.
22, lovely. As you push your way down this hallway, you come to the precipice of this. You pass like a little bathroom that has blood all over the floor and a single toilet in it and a basin. And then you push past that further to the mouth of the thing, and you see another one of these creatures hunched over, mauling a couple of corpses. You also see in the back of the room a pair of rats that are hiding behind the destroyed bed.
Yeah. Let's see. He doesn't look like he can fit through here. Yeah. Fable is gonna crawl back just enough. And then
I am just going to go for visibilizing all of the rats.
can this guy make me a will saving throw?
Yes, give me a second.
As Fable cast Ill Omen.
Does it have the verbal component?
Concentrate, curse, manipulate, misfortune.
Why do
30
I put some
feet.
rats down?
One creature, defense will. It doesn't say anything about verbal. The target is struck with misfortune, which throws it off balance. The target must attempt a will saving throw.
No. Can you see all the rats, or can you only see some of the rats?
I can see all the rats.
You can see all, like, 60 of the rats that spread across all the different
Oh,
rooms.
no. I see a majority of them, but not all of them.
You see about half of them.
Yeah.
I put a lot of rats.
Yeah. Fable is
What did he need to make? A will save?
will saving throw. That's a fail.
It's a fail.
The
So
the
what is
first
he now?
time during the duration that the target attempts an attack roll, a skill check, it must roll twice and take the worst result.
Okay.
And the duration is 1 whole round.
Okay.
But Fable's gonna just say, one more, one more, guys, in the hole.
Yes, you hear Fable calling out to the pair of you.
Oh, we're coming, Fable, we're coming. I struggle to stand up. One more. We can do one more.
Your bones ache. Every step feels like it takes your entire body to do it.
As we like squeeze through this hole. Oh, fuck! Everything hurts.
You can shoot it.
I
I don't know how it got in here, but it's tiny. And do it
right.
quick.
If I'll run in and shooting. Let's go. I'll go. And just yeah, go. Just let's just rush this fucker.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm working off the philosophy that Fable meant there was one left, and that she checked the rest of the rooms, and not that this was the first room, and she hadn't checked anywhere else.
Well, there was total of 9, right? So that's 1,
Well,
2, 3, 4.
That's what one
All
fucking
of
rat told us.
Yeah, it's fine.
They're not particularly reliable.
Yeah, but Fable doesn't know that. Fable is what? 16, autistic, and believes the first thing anyone says to her 99% of the time.
By the
You
way,
can
guys,
now see all of the rats on.
I accidentally put Kane underneath the word tiger and
If
also
you
not
if you
move him.
if you click in the area and then press WASD
Oh,
or drag it.
I'll move it.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Only because I did the exact same thing 2 seconds beforehand.
I love the WASD thing. I use WASD to run circles around NPCs while we're having conversations. It's funny.
Incredible.
I'm also going to unprone myself and
Yeah, Ramona, make your 2 attacks.
get hunted. Come on, you fucking piece of shit, tiger. Natural 20 and a 34.
Both of those are crits.
I did so shit.
That's a double crit.
Oh, this is amazing. I can't believe these numbers I've rolled today. I rolled 26 twice for 50 points of damage.
52.
Where was
points.
all that nice rolling in my
I-
session?
You put 2 arrows directly into this thing's throat, and it stands with a gargle and a gasp. But it still stands. Top of the initiative, Fable, go.
Cool. Is it still affected by my ill omen?
It is indeed.
Sweet as
That will last until it rips Ramona's face off.
Good. Good.
I've got all my wounded because it was a treat wound, so I can go down loads.
Don't say
Yeah,
that.
how much health do you have?
Like 40 odd.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Like 39.
Fable. Alright. This shouldn't hit. I'll sustain the ill omen. Oh, I can't do life draining with it as well. That's fine. That's fine. That's a-okay.
Is it
'Cause-
AoE?
Fable is going to do.
Fable, you do not have line of sight. If this wasn't clear earlier, all of the black void is solid.
Okay. She will move up and cast Grounger's Glee. It needs to make a will saving throw.
I've
Wait,
just
no,
clocked-
actually, no. Never mind, not that. Move up. Fucking,
The-
and I gotta shoot it. Because if I use any spell, I can't sustain ill omen. Here you go. 20 miss. Fuck. Okay,
20 misses, yeah.
your turn.
Then Ramona, it's your turn.
Oh shit, what?
Yeah, you did your attacks and went back to the top initiative.
Oh, cool.
This is the surprise round, air quotes.
18,
18 misses.
21.
Misses.
Don't worry. Its first attack on you is going to be a how do you say
23.
disadvantage?
That hits.
Oh,
Meets beats.
7.
Much less impressive than the first time round. Is that your whole go?
Yep.
Pain, this is your turn.
Okay. So, since it's a single guy, I assume that if I go here, I get the flanking thing, or no?
Yes, you get the flanking from the rat.
Perfect. So I am going to spell strike it.
Yes, spell strike it. The little rat is there yipping and squeaking at the thing, and it turns for a second, which is the perfect opportunity for you to plunge your blade directly into its spine.
Yay. What's the bonus from flanking again?
His armor
+2?
class is dropped by 2, so
Okay.
his armor class is 21 currently.
Okay. 25, that hits.
25 is a hit.
Mm-hmm. 2d8. Plus 6. And now the Gaussian Claw. 5d6.
Fuck, I accidentally killed the rat. I didn't mean to
Oh,
kill
no.
the rat. I didn't mean to kill the rat.
And now he's bleeding as well.
Yeah, he's not bleeding. That's because you severed his spinal cord and he drops limp on the ground.
Yeah, Kane is still very somber. He basically just stared at death in the face, so he's still very angry about it.
You guys should grab the rat. I'm gonna go check the other rooms.
Yeah, and Ramona, one of these rats runs up to you again and begins to sniff your boot.
Oh,
Just be
okay.
careful.
Oh, you don't think any of these rats might have got infected? From-
Kane, and the other rat in the room seems to do the same to you. It runs up to you and it starts to sniff your boots.
Right? You don't think any of the rats would have got infected by the same thing as the tigers, and we might need to, kill them before they infect our rat friends?
I'm guessing the silence is a no.
What? I didn't hear you.
I was gonna say, I don't want I hope none of the rats have been infected by the disease. Do we have to kill them as well to stop them infecting all the other rats?
That's a good question, actually.
Can
Does
we
rabies
can
only like
medicine? Can I medicine a rat
Try
you could probably?
You pick up this rat and
for
despite
20?
despite the fact that it smells like piss, it seems like it's not got any cuts or anything across its body.
Yeah, it seems to be like this is a bloodborne illness. So hopefully they're fine.
And as you lift it up, you get a whiff. As you lift it up to do the check on it, you get a whiff of its breath, and its breath is fucking awful. Like, Ramona, you've smelled some shit, literally shit. And this is pretty up there for awful things you've smelled.
Well, hopefully that's all of them. Ramona, Fable, did you say that was all the ones that were left? There were
Fable's
no more.
already in the other.
Oh God.
Checking the other room.
Yeah, Fable's gone. Again, it's this tiny little studio with a pair of rats in it that are squeaking away at each other, nibbling on corpse rot.
Come here. Come here, rats.
Both of them charge you at full pelt
Aww.
and
You both are
slam
so-
into you at full speed. No. Can you make me a fortitude saving throw?
If this is just them knocking me down, I'm fine with being knocked down.
Cool. These two rats charge up to you and leap at you and knock you flat onto your back and start licking your face.
Such sweet little things. And she's gonna hold them as best as she can and try to crawl out. And she's gonna go to each one of these apartments and one by one.
In the end, it takes you a while, but you manage to recover maybe 30 rats, which is all of the rats. You manage to find what you think is all of the rats. And for shits and giggles,
The 500 rats. It
I
almost crashed, I think.
It's crap!
I nearly crashed Boundary by rolling all of the rats' initiatives.
Great.
Yes, you find 30 odd rats.
Yeah. Fable's eventually gonna meet up with the crew with all the rats.
Fable, yeah, you two are catching your breath interacting with these little rats, which are surprisingly soft for how bad they smell. And Fable is being followed by like an army of 20 rats.
Guys,
All
I
just
got.
these corgi-sized rats marching behind her.
I have
Oh,
all the
no.
rats.
Oh,
Yeah.
and you didn't do anything.
I fed them some of my food. I fed him some of my leftover fish people.
Okay, that's probably a good thing.
And now that you have collected all of the rats, that's where the session will end because it's 10 past
Nice.
midnight.
You saved all the